Hello again. Today we are taking a look at the Earthsea Trilogy paperback box set, containing the first 3 Earthsea books written by Ursula K. Guin. When I was a child, I loved fantasy settings, yet I had no patience for the usual length of fantasy books, and the shorter ones were usually overly simple and not too interesting. And that is why the Earthsea series by Ursula Le Guin came as a blessing, in the form of short books that were written beautifully yet simply, and still possessed a certain weight, combined with careful and unique world-building that definitely strays from the usual European medieval settings, found in most fantasy novels. The stories take place in the world of Earthsea, which can be seen in the maps here, as an archipelago populated with countless small islands, the largest one being just about the size of Great Britain. It is a rich and diverse world, filled with strange cultures and creatures. Magic plays a significant role as well, of course, as does language, the two being inseparable, which I feel is a more than appropriate connection. It's difficult to tell roughly in what time period the stories take place, but the Bronze Age or early Iron Age might be a good guess, which is already a departure from the fantasy worlds we mostly see today. There is a simplicity to the writing that also makes the story feel more ancient, as is the case with the chapter illustrations. It all feels very restrained, with no superfluous flowery details, but full of character and beauty nonetheless. I really love this sort of more primitive fantasy setting. It reminds me of the video games made by Fumito Ueda and Team Ico, which I plan to cover in a future video, so look forward to that. But please, if you know of any books or media in general with similar settings, leave a comment. Or just leave any comment. You don't need to subscribe or like the video, but I do love reading comments. There are so few of them. Please, I beg you, may I have some comments? The Wizard of Earthsea was originally intended to be a standalone novel, but after some consideration, the 2 sequels have been written relatively quickly, all within a 4-year span. There have been 3 more Earthsea books published, but those came about a couple decades later, so this box set is a neat little package containing what people refer to as the original trilogy. Although when I got into it as a child, in my country they released it along the 4th book, Tehanu, so I was exposed to the strange, rare term tetralogy on the covers. The set comes in a useful, though not particularly durable box, containing the 3 books and protecting them just enough so that they're still in impeccable condition, other than the yellowing paper, which I assume never was too bright. The quality is what you'd expect from a cheap 70s paperback, and sadly, the glued binding is pretty tight, so I'd avoid opening the books too much out of fear of breaking the spine or loosening the leaves. It's a great pocket size though, ready to be taken with you on the road, or maybe an open sea voyage. All 3 books include the same chapter illustrations that can be found in their respective first editions, done by Ruth Robbins for the Wizard of Earthsea and Gail Garrity for the other 2 books. Both fantastic choices, as is Pauline Ellison, who did the beautiful fairy tale cover art specifically for these editions, with an interesting design that neatly connects when you put the books together. All in all, this small set includes the work of 3 talented artists, contributing in unique ways, but completing each other and combining into a wonderful, cohesive whole. So that would be all for now. Thank you for watching, and you may look forward to seeing some more Earthsea books here in the future. Goodbye.